I thought I'd do a quick live just to explain what I'm doing today. So I've got an office day. Obviously, this is my office, my spare room in my house. I'm working on my Growth Academy, which is just advertised down there, and that's a Growth Academy for new and aspiring managers. If you don't know me, my name's Adrian Close. I am the Learning Director at Ultimate Leadership Training. I deliver a 12-month training program, sort of face-to-face, management, leadership, coaching, HR type courses. And what I've done is I've converted all of that 12-month program into a 12-month online academy for aspiring managers, new managers, aspiring managers, people who want to go into management. I mean, it is open for managers who are already managers but have not had a great deal of training. So in my experience, when I'm going to clients, I tend to find a lot of people have been promoted to management, but they haven't gone through a training process. So I tend to do it face to face, but a lot of people have been saying, can I join in? Can I come to your course and take part in it? And unfortunately you can't, because I go to specific companies. I go to specific companies, use their specific information and talk about the specifics within their industry. So if you are struggling to find an environment where you can put your new and your aspiring managers on a training course, then the online program is awesome. This one here, the Online Academy. Now, it's video presentations from me. There are lots of worksheet handouts, workbooks, worksheets that they will be completing during the 12 months. They do it a month at a time. So they start off on management skills. They can't think, oh, I want to go into I don't know, appraisals, which is what I'm working on at the moment. They can't do that. They have to work through the process because it's a development program. It's a growth academy. And it comes with weekly support from me or my support team. So other freelance training consultants who specialize in leadership management coaching and HR type courses. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit of a sneaky peek. I want to introduce you to something that I introduced yesterday a little bit later on, which is a leadership book club. I'm going to show you a sneaky peek. So let me you're going to see my dirty office now. So oh, is this going to work? That's not going to work. So I am going to share my screen instead. Who knew that that was going to happen? Hey, so here we go. Here is a sneaky peek. Now let's just go through what it actually looks like when you sign in. So we'll go into a little bit of a preview. There we go. So this is what it is. So it's the 12-month program. You can see all the modules listed all on the top. This is the accountability group, so people will join the accountability group and I hold them accountable for achieving your goals. You also get a manager's pack. So in that manager's pack, you will know exactly where they're at any specific time in one of these modules, as in from when they started. So if they started, let's say the beginning of March, 1st of March, let's just say they started on the 1st of March, then on the 1st of April, you will know that they have now completed the management module, and they will now be working on delegation. They will be working on one-to-one meeting skills, and they will be implementing what they've learned from the management module, which is number one. And you can see what it's completed. These are all parts of the module that they're going to be going on. So let's have a look at the mission. So this is a mission. You get a video from me, like I said. This is how to create a mission statement handout underneath. So you've got your values and you've written your mission statement, what you're going to do with them. Because it's all right having values and mission statements and all this kind of stuff, and it's chucked up on the wall, but nothing ever happens to it. So this is an action-focused leadership and management growth academy that generates action. That's what it's all about. Training without action is just entertainment. It's just going on a course, having some sweets and chocolates, all that sort of stuff, leaning away going, well, that was really good, I really enjoyed the presentation, but nothing happens. People go back to work and they forget what they've already been told. This is action straight away. So with this one here, they're gonna go into this, and then they're told to complete that document first before they move on. And you, their manager, in their monthly one-to-ones, or when you're doing reviews with them, you can say, okay, so you're halfway through the management module, let's say, for example, how are you getting on with setting KPIs? So there's a section in here, and this is something that I don't cover within my one-day courses, because a one-day course, you can't cover all of this stuff, but actually you can in a month. And I reckon that you could probably, a new manager, I mean, it looks a lot on there, but a new manager on there will probably work through that in about 3 weeks. And then they've got a week to implement stuff and reflect on the process. Like at the end of it here, there is a reflection process like there is with every single module. And like I say, it's weekly support. So any questions that they've got, any coaching that they need, they go live. We go live into a group. They ask the questions on a Tuesday. I answer them on a Thursday. And absolutely, there you go. And that's how they get their support. And then once a month, we're also going to do a Zoom. So it's like a Zoom catch up and a chat, what's holding them back type thing, what they're finding difficult, so that we can all join together as a group, and then we can then start, a question is asked by someone who's got a bit of an issue, and then someone thinks, well, you know what, I've just learned something from that question from another sort of aspiring or new manager who's sitting on the program. This is what I'm working through at the moment. So I'm just going through the appraisal and meeting skills, and I'm just here. So I've done this bit and I've got to that bit, and then to finish the rest down here, this is meeting skills as well. So it's appraisals and meeting skills. So what did I say? Yes, I'm just doing here. So it's DISC and appraisals, and that goes back to the communication part, which is where we also cover the DISC, which is the psychometric testing. So I just thought I'd share that with you. It's such a powerful tool, and people are finding it a refreshing change. It's not like the normal online sort of training courses that you've seen or possibly seen. It's completely different because it's action focused. People leave and implement things instantly. That's what it's all about. It's not, and it's about thinking about their delegation skills, thinking about, developing their team members. They might be managing 1 or 2 team members, 3 or 4, whatever it is, but they develop their team members using delegation as a development tool. That's what it's all about. It is so powerful. So the thing that I launched yesterday, I've got a book club. So I've launched a leadership and management book club. It is on Facebook. We have a book a month. This is the book that we're looking at this month, which is the new 1 Minute Management by Ken Blanchard and Spencer Johnson. It's a book that I've read lots and lots of times. Even if you've read it, read it again. A lot of people, I was talking about this a little earlier today, a lot of people they come up with the excuse of, well, I haven't got enough time. I haven't got enough time in my diary to be able to read, which is one of the 3 diseases of non-performance, one of the 3 diseases of failure, if you like, and one of the diseases that's stopping this country, teams, environments, communities, individuals, managers from moving on. It's a disease of poor performance. So we'll cast that aside and get rid of that excuse of not having enough time. And then we won't look at this as a book. We'll look at it as 10 pages a day. So if you read 10 pages a day, and it's not difficult to read 10 pages a day, look at those. That is 2 pages. It's literally a page, because you've got that there and you've got that bit up the top, and that's 2 pages. So anyone can find time, honestly, to I run 2 companies and I find time to read 2 books. So I'm reading this one at the moment, part of the book club, which is 10 pages a day, and I'm also reading The Catcher in the Rye, believe it or not, which is a book that I was supposed to read at school but never got around to it. So it's one of those books that I really need to read. So let's just have a look at this. There is 116 pages, 106 pages in this book, and it doesn't even start until page 10, page 11. So there's like 96, 97 pages. So this will take you 9.7 days, 10 days to read this book. And then you've got the rest of the month to implement what you've learned from this book. And then we're going to catch up, and it'll probably be on a Thursday night at 7:30 with Zoom, because everybody will be at home then. We can possibly have a beer or a glass of wine or a fizzy drink or a soft drink or whatever it is while we're reviewing what we've learned from the book. And it'll just be a social, it's free, it's just a group of people coming together who enjoy reading and want to take part in the book club. So if you want to take part in the book club, do let me know. Send me a message. I will send you a link to the Facebook group. And if you want any information about the Online Growth Academy for new and aspiring managers, you can either Google it, you can Google me, Adrian Close, training consultant. And then in the top, you'll find that, so at the top of my website, you'll find that kind of emblem. Then hit that and it'll take you to the landing page for the Academy. There's a video on there, explains a little bit more. And there's the sign up, you can sign up there, or you can contact me. If you've got any questions, you can contact me. If you've got more than one team member and you want me to set them up for you, I can send you one invoice, and then all I need is their work email address, and then I can then set them up for you, so it's even easier. And that's it really. I just wanted to explain what I was doing today, office day today, and just give you a little bit of information about the Growth Academy and also the monthly book club. Cool. So thanks for listening, and have an awesome rest of the day. And I shall speak to you soon. Cheers.